good, my anime people? What is good? Honestly, Red is going through it. He has finally overcome one of the biggest enemies just to kind of find out that, the actions that of course, he made, he's not happy slash comfortable with. And if anyone's surprised by that, you shouldn't be because this is pretty much what we should expect from him after going through such an ordeal. Figure out just why certain things needed to happen, not to mention the people who would have died if he, did something wrong. And I think his mind is more or less not thinking about the fact that, his life was supposed to be forfeit just to make, multiple upon multiple people's lives uh, live. So the way he sees it is one person died, three people could have died, or all those people that were being threatened would have died. And he's taking all of it and practically just saying, oh, we could have just, all three of us died, and maybe things would have been better, is where he can put his mind. And I think that's one of the most dangerous aspects about his character is he is definitely considering more. He also, goes to show you how much he truly cared for Mikado when he doesn't have the red arrow in him anymore, but yet he's dreaming and, probably hoping for something better that could have came out of this, even when he's, sleeping and unconscious. That's just his character. He really wants the best for everybody, even though that is impossible, especially seeing how one of those things he wants in his life is to be happy. But like I said, with this death, happiness almost doesn't really seem to apply to him anymore. And I am more curious actually into the arc of his character, and I think that's what people have to understand about this show. Yeah, everything doesn't work out with every character the same way, and not every character's personality is the same, but there are some saving graces that can be had for a lot of these characters, and I think Red, our main character, is one of them. Uh, Outside of that, though, this was a huge step into the next direction for the final half of the God candidates, with the God of Games getting to call the shots, which really begs the question of what would this kid think is fun after he just said the most exciting thing he saw out of everything was the fact that Red and the policeman fought. That was the most fun he's had, is witnessing it. So to me, it seems kind of strange that he would then take himself in a position to fight against other people when he's already was scared of the policeman in general. Like, I think some of that fear kind of was alleviated as soon as he kind of hit him with the red arrow and kind of found, oh, I'm dead. There goes my streak, bruh. And found himself, uh, in a position where he thought the game would be over as soon as it started. But then he takes the policeman out within the time he's already killed a God candidate, befriends him, and pretty much gives us the reason why the policeman was not intelligent enough just to flee the scene when the wings were covering him, and even before that, right? Like, just seeing that Red was so determined and whatnot could have been an idea that he would just, do a different route, But instead, we get this whole entire sweet sequence of him sticking it out as much as Red sticks it out. And that wasn't really in his character, and they written that in for this kid who pretty much, while he was under a red arrow, could not disobey this order. So yeah, it definitely would have went a different way if that wasn't the case. So you can also kind of take that in as your own like information. Like what the heck would have happened if he never got hit by a red arrow, but he still was the same person that he was. Regardless, I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening. I will definitely talk to y'all later. Sorry you had to see my streak go away. I feel pretty hurt about it. Take care and peace.